All right, welcome. Today we're diving into a decision that honestly can make or break the feel of your home, choosing the right windows and doors. And I know, it sounds straightforward, but trust me, there's so much more to it than just picking some glass and a frame.
I love this question. It just gets right to the point, doesn't it? You're not just buying a piece of hardware. You're literally framing your view of the world, you're designing how light enters your life, and you're setting a mood that's going to last for, well, decades.
Look, the market for this stuff is huge. It can be kind of overwhelming. So to cut through the noise, we're going to focus on three of the biggest names in the game. Fenesta from India, Tostan from Japan, and Schuko from Germany. Let's get to know them.
So, first up, we've got Fenesta. If you're in India, you've probably heard of them. They are an absolute powerhouse, a name that's basically become the go-to for windows and doors all across the country.
And you know, that's not just some marketing tagline. Fenesta really were the pioneers of upvc in India. That's that super durable, low-maintenance material you see everywhere. And they're part of the DCM Shriram group, which has been around since 1889. So yeah, this is a brand with some serious history and credibility. And their product list? It's massive. Seriously, from upvc to aluminum, solid doors, even entire building facades, they've really set themselves up to be the one place you need to go for pretty much any window or door you can think of. So if you had to boil Fenesta down to one thing, it's this. They are the ultimate one-stop solution. They've got this incredible reach all over the country, a gigantic range of products, and everything is engineered specifically to stand up to India's pretty intense climate. Okay, next up, let's hop over to Japan and talk about Tostan. This is where you really start to see precision engineering and beautiful, minimalist design come together. With over 100 years of history, Tostan has absolutely mastered the art of balancing stunning looks with everyday practical function. They're really setting a global standard here.
And you can see how much they care about innovation. Get this, they have a patented coating called TexGuard that resists scratches for up to 40 years. 40! Or how about their window-in-a-box concept? It's all pre-engineered, which means you get a perfect, precise fit every single time. It's pretty brilliant. So yeah, Tostan is, without a doubt, the design innovator in this group. Their entire identity is built around that beautiful, high-quality aluminum, a shelf full of design awards, and their own unique tech that makes everything feel, well, seamless and built to last. And for our last stop, we're off to Germany to look at Schuko. This is a name that is just synonymous with peak German engineering and high-end performance.
This quote really nails the Schuko philosophy. For them, it's not just about making a window. It's about creating a complex, high-performance system that fits perfectly and beautifully into a building's overall architecture.
Everything Schuko does is built on these four pillars. First, energy, getting the absolute best thermal insulation to keep your bills down. Then, design, that timeless look backed by serious tech. Then, there's comfort. Think smart home automation and ventilation. And finally, security, really top-level, hidden protection. It's the whole performance package. Okay, so now that we've met all three, let's do the really fun part. Let's put them right next to each other and see how they actually compare.
A direct comparison is what really helps make sense of it all, so let's jump right in.
This table just lays it all out so clearly. You can see each brand's personality at a glance. You've got Fenesta, the Indian powerhouse, working with both upvc and aluminum. You've got Tostan, the Japanese design innovator, specializing in aluminum. And then you have Schuko, the German performance engineer, also focused on that high-end aluminum. And this really highlights the fundamental choice a buyer has. Are you looking for a huge range of options that are specifically made for local conditions? That's Fenesta's sweet spot. Or do you need that deep, specialized focus on super high performance, precision-engineered aluminum? Well, that's the world of Tostan and Schuko. So, the million-dollar question, how do you figure out your perfect fit? Let's break down that decision right now.
Okay, it's pretty simple. If what you value most is a one-stop solution, a place that has a massive range of products and a service network that's everywhere in India, then Fenesta is, hands down, the obvious choice. Now, if your decision is being driven by aesthetics, if you want that award-winning design, that constant innovation, and materials that are going to look incredible for years and years, well, then you're definitely looking at Tostan.
And finally, if your choice all comes down to pure raw performance, We're talking the absolute best in energy efficiency, top-of-the-line security, and smart home integration, then Schuko's German engineering is really in a class of its own.
And at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. Just think, the paint on your walls will fade, the furniture will get replaced, but your windows, they're going to be a part of your home story for a very, very long time. So what story do you want them to tell? Will it be a story of local strength, of design elegance, or of engineering excellence? The choice is all yours. So, what will you choose?